All right, so we got some beautiful weather outside right now, and people are anxious to get out and enjoy it. And downtown Salt Lake is giving you good reason to do it. So here to explain what's happening downtown is Peter Makowski with Salt Lake City's Department of Economic Development. Peter, as always, great to see you here this morning.
Great to see you too, Brian. Good morning.
So what's happening downtown?
All right, so we are hosting a new Open Streets event in downtown Salt Lake City. Some of you may remember that we hosted this event on Main Street in the fall, where we closed Main Street and allowed all those businesses on the street to expand onto the sidewalk and letting pedestrians, bikes use the entire street to navigate downtown. And we are hosting it again this summer in a much bigger way.
So it sounds like it was a hit last year.
It was a big hit. I think the people loved it. It was a really safe environment for folks to come to downtown and shop and eat at the restaurants on Main Street. And it was such a big success that we've decided to expand this event all throughout this summer. We'll be running from May 27th to September 4th. And shutting down the entire street, both sides, and we'll have even more businesses participating this year.
So you say you're shutting down Main Street from where to where?
From 400 South to South Temple. So both lanes will be closed, both north and southbound. And again, all of those businesses will be spilling out onto the sidewalk, serving more customers.
So when you say shut down, you're basically saying cars are not allowed to go through. You're just leaving that open for people to walk and eat and kind of have fun.
Exactly, yeah. Leaving cars out of it, letting folks walk and bike all up and down Main Street without having to worry about cars.
And so you mentioned some of these businesses participating. Can you give me an idea of, like, say, what one of these businesses is doing when you say they're kind of joining in on the Salt Lake Open Streets?
Absolutely. So if you went last fall, you saw what businesses were doing, but essentially they're using the entire sidewalk to create patios, adding more tables and chairs so they can serve more customers. And it's been a huge boost for the business community downtown. As I'm sure you can imagine, having people work from home hasn't brought a whole lot of people downtown to eat and grab a drink. So this is an opportunity for people to come downtown in a safe way and eat and drink and shop at these stores all outside in the open air.
And what does it mean to some of these businesses to have that kind of incentive for people to come back?
You know, it means a lot. I think that the COVID-19 pandemic restrictions were hard on especially restaurants and bars. And this allows them to serve more people in a really safe way. When we hosted it last fall, each of those businesses that participated saw at least a 30% increase in revenue. So we're hoping that we can expand this event, run it all summer, and help these businesses recover from COVID-19.
It looked pretty cool. I was down at Eva's Bakery the other day, so I know that this is it wasn't the time slot that you're talking about for Open Streets, but I saw the whole setup there. You've got the chairs and obviously the tables out there with people spilling out onto the patio. It made me anxious to go back there and do it again.
You should. It was a great time last fall, and I think that this summer is going to be even better. I think we'll have better weather, obviously. We're going to have more businesses participating, as well as programming all up and down the street. We have the Arts Council heavily involved in the event this year, and they'll be putting artists and performers all up and down the street. So there's going to be something for everybody. Looking
forward to it. Everything in the kitchen sink. And by the way, is that where you are this morning? Are you in the
I am in the kitchen sink right now.
All right, sounds good. Peter, as always, thanks for talking with us here today. Of course, we've got more information on our website, abc4.com/GMU. Good talking to you.
Thank you so much, Brian.